You are eating well, you exercising, you take your medicine, but you are still tired. You feel sick, you feel stressed. What if the problem is not your body, but the stress that your body is carrying? Today, we talk about stress, which is one of the third pillar that is critical to health. It is not the fear, it is not the weakness, but it's the signal that your body is sending. So let's look at what is stress. Stress is a situation whereby your body reacts when it feels pressure, it feels danger, or demand from the outside or internal forces that are affecting you. So stress is a situation whereby your body is telling you, be ready to protect yourself. You find in these situations that they are stressful, your heart beats faster, your breathing changes, and your muscles are tightened. This response is normal. It is preparing your body for stressful situations so that you can take the necessary charge. So this helps you to run, it helps you to think faster, and this also helps you to survive difficult situations. So in real sense, stress by itself is not bad. But then if you are very much under stressful situations, then it becomes a problem. So too much stress for too long, it becomes detrimental to your health. The stress situations in your life, the bills will still be there, the work load will still be there, but then you need to learn how do you deal with this stressful situation. So this is what we are going to look at, because you cannot completely eliminate the things that are going to stress you. And also the important factor to note is that stress situations and they help you be able to cope up. So why is stress important to our lives? Stress helps us to wake up on time. It helps us to avoid danger, and it also helps us to focus and perform. So short term stress can save your life, because when you're in a stress situation where you are in a situation which is endangering your life, then stress itself helps you to respond appropriately to protect yourself. But then when you are on persistently long term stress situation, then this becomes detrimental to you. So when your body never stops, then it never rests. And a body that never rests then cannot heal. And this is when sickness begins. So what are the various types of stress? We can classify stress into two main categories. We have what we call good stress, which is short term, which is also called acute stress, which is meant to protect you. For example, when you have an exam that is awaiting you, when you are in sports, like you are about to start a race, it gives you the adrenaline to do the best in your sports. And also when you have deadlines to meet, it puts your body on an activation mode so that you work that extra mile to meet your deadline. This kind of stress comes and goes, and it helps you to deal with the short-term situations. And so within that period, then your body will be able to recover and overcome the stressful situation. Then we have the long-term stress, which is also called chronic stress, could be persistent worries about finances, persistent family conflicts which are not able to resolve, persistent pressure from work, and also in illness situations when you are unwell, when you are sick. This could be stress that stays on and then becomes detrimental to your health. So this chronic stress lasts for weeks, months, or it can even take years. And this stress makes you sick, it makes you tired, and it makes also lose your joy. And if it persistently there, then leads to anxiety, can lead to even depression. And this is what now becomes detrimental to your health. So for stress to happen, there's what we call triggers. Triggers are situations that make you get into stressful situations. So common triggers include things like work overload. We have financial difficulties or money problems, family problems that are persistently calling on one's attention. Poor sleep can also make you sick. Then we have sickness. We have bad news, for example, bereavement or loss of a loved one, relationship breakups. We have noise, traffic, sometimes social media stress. We have heard of young people getting into depressive situations and even committing suicide because of bullying from the social media. So these become detrimental to your health and they can make you sick. So sometimes also stress can also come from inside you. The triggers can be from within. And what are some of the things that within you that can make you stress? They include things like fear. And fear comes when you have situations that are uncertain, or that you are feeling scared about, or you have unfulfilled expectations. Then you have worry, possibly you have financial issues, uh, pressure, and then sometimes perfectionism, where you expect everything to be going as perfectly as possible. But we should always remember that we are human. So sometimes when things don't go the way we want them, then we should be able to appreciate that everything does not have to be perfect for you to be happy or for you to be able to calm your nerves. So also situations whereby you are trying to please everyone can also put pressure on you. For example, there are situations that people are unable to say no. So you end up taking too much that you are not able to cope up with, and this causes pressure on you, and this can be stressful because you feel you do not have time to do all that you want to do, and this makes you stressed. So, what are some of the signs and symptoms that you face uh, which come? Various things can happen from your mind to your body to your emotions when you are stressed. You feel persistent worry. This is a sign of stress. But sometimes fear. Sometimes you may know what you are afraid of or you are fearing. You may have forgetfulness because sometimes uh, fear and the stress causes inadequate sleep because of the anxiety that is associated with it, and then also poor focus because you are not able to concentrate. There are too many things that are running in your mind that focusing becomes an issue. Then we have in your body, stress might manifest with things like headache, a fast heartbeat. It may present with sweatiness. It might make your blood pressure to go high. You may have stomach discomfort. You may have poor sleep, and you have a persistent feeling of fatigue and also poor concentration. So when you have this, you feel unsteady and you always feel tired, and you may not be able to concentrate. You may have systems, all your body systems affected in various ways. Then fear can also and stress can also affect your emotions. You may feel anxious, you may feel angry, You may feel sadness. You may easily cry. You feel empty because of the stress that is there in your life. Then the stress itself can lead to some unusual behaviors. And some of these unusual behaviors include things like eating too much or too little. You have no appetite, or some people will tend to craving. And then this becomes detrimental to you. It might lead to weight gain. Then there's drinking more alcohol. This is some of the bad ways you cope with stress. Or you may also become persistently preoccupied with social media. So you are trying to run away from the reality, and so you tend to preoccupy yourself with things that might be detrimental to your health. Some people may also get into drinking, which could be detrimental to their health. So you may also avoid people because you are feeling overwhelmed. You are not able to cope up with discussions, and you cannot sustain a discussion. So stress always shows up in different ways, and it is good to learn to listen to your body when these things happen. So what are some of the effects of stress on your body? So long-term stress affects your body. It can lead to some of the physical manifestations of stress on your body include high blood pressure. It can lead to heart diseases. Some people can get heart attacks, can also trigger strokes because of the overeating and the persistent secretion of high stress hormones like cortisol, noradrenaline, and epinephrine. You may have triggers to conditions like high blood sugar or diabetes. Then because of this stressful and the presence of the stress hormones like cortisol, your immunity is poor. This can also lead to depression, can also lead to anxiety, leads to poor sleep. And lack of sleep leads to poor concentration. With poor concentration also comes weight gain, leads to accumulation of belly fat, and this again causes to another cascade of health problems. Then you can also have hormonal imbalances, and hormonal imbalances can lead to poor menses and poor sexual performance, and even loss of sexual interest. So this is because of the stress hormones like cortisol or noradrenaline, and the hormones like epinephrine. And this presence of these really high stress hormones raises your blood sugar, raises your body fat, and weakens your immunity, which leads to poor healing. So stress is not just in your mind, it affects every organ in your body. So when this happens, you are stressful, as I said, you cannot be able to avoid stress in your life. There are situations that the triggers we have talked about will always be there. But there are things that you can be able to do, and this will help you be able to cope with your stress. So stress needs daily care. Just like you brush your teeth every day, or you take a shower every day, then there are simple things that you can do. At the moment of stressful situations, taking deep breath, slow, what we call like breathing in a box, where you take a deep breath, then you hold your breath, then you breathe out slowly. This helps to reactivate the parasympathetic system, and this helps you relax and reduce the level of the stresses. Then walking in the sunlight or enjoying nature, just taking a nature walk helps you relax, and this can help you calm down. Prayer and meditation can really help to overcome stressful situations. It helps to calm down. Then another thing that you can do is social connections. When you feel things are overwhelming, just sharing with someone who you feel is concerned about you, or someone who is ready to listen, then that helps you to calm down, and also releases the stress and helps your body to calm down. Then Having a consistent sleep routine. You have a specific waking up time, a specific sleeping time. This helps you to regulate your hormones and also helps you attain what we call restorative sleep, which is good for your health. And having adequate sleep helps you also release the feel good hormones so that you are able to deal with their stressful situations. Then the other thing that you can do to deal with